Hello and welcome to this brief GovernApp primer on frameworks, domains and assessments. In the context of GovernApp, a framework is a structured set of governance practices and behaviours that together guide actions and ensure compliance, accountability and improvement within an organisation. GovernApp is unique in supporting multiple frameworks, each of which has a unique use case, ranging from a full governance review using our proprietary 4 Frames framework to a shorter ACNC compliance review or even an individual private self-assessment. In GovernApp, frameworks are composed of several hierarchical elements. Firstly, domains. Domains define key areas of investigation or interest within a framework, and they serve as primary categories for risk assessment and reporting. Next, sections. Each domain has multiple sections, providing further granularity for risk assessment and reporting. And finally, questions. Each section comprises a set of questions that address specific governance factors. Questions are the core artifact used for assessment report and action plan generation purposes. In GovernApp, an assessment is a structured process in which board members respond to a set of framework-based questions to evaluate governance practices, identify areas of risk, and generate actionable reports and improvement plans. When you start a governance assessment, you can choose which framework, or governance rule set if you like, you are going to assess the board against. The primary purpose of an assessment is to measure governance capability, effectiveness and compliance by gathering and synthesizing the responses to assessment questions. GovernApp uses the sum set of responses to an assessment to generate a comprehensive report, granular to the question level, that highlights your board governance strengths and your areas for improvement. GovernApp also uses assessment responses to generate an associated risk prioritized action plan. Action plans provide clear, actionable tasks that will address governance risks, gaps, and improvements in your governance practices. It's the specificity of these actions, supported by a huge knowledge bank of template policies, procedures and practices, that makes GovernApp so helpful to NFP boards that are genuine about improving their governance. Because after all, better governance leads to improved outcomes and greater impact, and who doesn't want that?